Okay, so this is my current solo hiking stove kit. Windscreen, hot cozies. I think we can skip these details. You get that idea. Now I'm using an Imusa pot with a homemade lid. But it has a modification to it with these handles, and this is an idea from Tigermaples. I'll post it in the link, his video how to make these, or how he shows how he did them. I'm just going to put actually a cup of water in here right now. Okay, good enough. I'll skip cup stuff. Everybody's got these. Good enough. We're not going to use the lighter. I'll use this. Oh. Now, this is the stove. Interesting stove, very nice. That's what I'm using now. Spoon. Actually, these spoons are pretty light and pretty strong. I don't know if anybody would be interested in wood spoons, bamboo, but they work pretty good. Now, this is the stove. This is the stove by a fellow named LittleBitWorks, and I can show you that link later too. And it's made from a single pop can. This is the small pop cans. It's called his Groove Stove. Now the top is a modification done by another fellow named Tetkoba that I went with, but essentially it's the same idea. He puts grooves, you can see, he puts grooves in the top piece, and the alcohol heats up and vaporizes through these grooves. And it's very, very fast to bloom, so it's a nice stove. I'm going to show you it on a cup of water. I might time it, I'm not sure. This is just a snuffer. What LittleBitWorks did is he added a bit of carbon felt to the bottom so that it eats up or uses up the last remaining alcohol on the bottom. But I prefer just to put more fuel in that I need. Especially if it's windy, you're going to need a bit more, and if it's a bit colder or damp, you need a bit more, or elevation. So I put in more, and then when I'm done boiling my water, I just snuff it, and then let it cool while I'm preparing my meal, and pour this back. Now there's probably a better way to do that. I don't know if it's on screen, but for the moment that's what I grabbed. And this fuel bottle, of course, is matches. And it's nice because my concern is when you're hiking it's going to leak, and at least I know this one doesn't leak. It's not very big. It doesn't even hold an ounce, I don't believe, of fuel, but I can fill up twice. And then anything left over, actually, instead of going back into the bottle, can go actually into this, and that way you don't risk spilling it, right? Which can happen. So let's do this. Now, as I said, this blooms very quickly, so I'm going to actually face this toward the camera as best I can. Do it from your angle. I'll leave this here, I'll leave this off. Let me just check this here. Quick look. Close enough. Okay, I'm going to use my other striker. I'm not going to use the lighter that I take on the trip just because it's easier. And hopefully you can see this bloom. And it's bloomed. That's so fast. It's a very nice little stove. It's now my go-to stove. And let's just start this timer over here. Okay, well, I'm a few seconds late, but that's okay. You get the idea. It's not going to matter a whole lot. I'll probably cut this video short. Almost there. Okay, it's boiling. I don't know if you need to see this, but it's there. Not sure if that worked. Anyway.